Okay, so what you do with the second movement part, the wild horses mean, is first you hold the ball with your hands, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top, and then bring your left foot back. Okay, toes pointing on the ground. Okay, step out, land on your heel, drop your weight a little bit, and then start shifting weight. At the same time, the hands moving forward and backward. Okay, and then drop your weight a little bit once you finish. And into the next move, repeating. Okay, first, draw both hands back, and then lift your toe, turn your heel. Okay, twist, turn your body, shift weight forward, and then bring your back foot to the front foot. Okay, toes pointing down, and step out, land on your heel, drop your weight a little bit, and start shifting your weight forward. At the same time, hands going forward and backward. And then drop your weight, and then repeat again. Okay, both hands pulling back, lift your toes, turn on your heel, turn your body, shift your weight forward a little bit. Okay, bring your back foot to the front, and toes pointing down. Step out, land on your heel, and drop your weight a little bit, and shifting your weight forward at the same time, hands going forward and backward. And then lower your body a little bit. Okay, finish. I'm going to talk about the application of the second move in the Tai Chi 24 form, right, which is part the wild horses mean, right? So normally when we look at the movement, right, is this, okay? And people would normally think that, let's say, Liam, he's attacking me, he's throwing a punch, and I would block, right? So if he doesn't use any force, he's cooperating, right? He's punching, I can block, I can even grab if I need it, and step right behind his leg, and then I can use the other arm and use my body, right, and throw him, either to push him away or throw him on the ground. But in reality, that wouldn't work, right? Because the reason that it's working because he's cooperating with me, right? He's not using a lot of force. But instead, if he's really punching and blocking and he's using a lot of force, and his body weight, his mass would be able to outpower my body so that I wouldn't be able to get inside. I wouldn't be even able to turn, right? Because I'm dealing with this whole body weight, whole body mass, and that's a lot, right? How much do you weigh, Liam?
160.
Yeah, 160. So I'm smaller. Okay, even if I'm like the similar weight, it will still be difficult for me to really get inside. Okay, so then you have to think about how to get inside, how to close the distance without getting stuck, okay, when making contact. So what I would do, right, okay, step back a little bit. Okay, so just jab a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now he's going to throw the jab, okay, with some force. Okay, go punch. Yeah, my hit. Yeah, you see, first thing I do is I think about how to close the distance before even blocking or before even grab the arm, right? What I have to do is I have to slide in, right? So even if he wants to resist me from coming in, try to resist, right? It's more difficult for him because I'm sliding in. I'm not jamming his punch, right? When I'm jamming his punch and he's resisting, right? I can't do anything. So I need to provide little for him to work with, okay? So which means punch, I'm just sliding, right? So from this angle, right, let's turn. So from this angle, so when he throws a punch, right? Yeah. Right, so I'm just sliding in, right? And once I slide in, I'm close enough, then I can step in, right? Slower motion. 1, 2, and then from here, I can then try to strike him, right? I can strike him with my fist, I can strike him with my elbow, or just the whole body, okay? And so let's do it again from this angle. So first punch, 1, and turn, right? When you turn, and then you strike, right? Okay, so that's one situation, okay, where the other person is trying to stop you from coming in, right? And step back a little bit. Another situation would be he throws a quick jab, right? And I try to block. Yeah, and if the jab is fast enough, I wouldn't even be able to block him, right? Because too quick. And then so if I do this, it means that I leave myself open to get hit. So if he does 1, 2, right, I'm already getting hit. Yeah, if my hand is not here, I'm already getting hit. Okay, so that's another scenario. So what we have to do to deal with the scenario, again, is to close the gap. Not to think about blocking first, which is unrealistic. Okay, so if he throws a quick jab, I'm closing the distance. Okay, not only that, I'm closing the distance, I'm also either hitting him, and at the same time, it's really to protect my face. So in case he's throwing the combo, jab and cross. So even if he tries to throw jab and cross, I'm blocking, right? I'm blocking. Maybe I get hit, but it's a lot less impact because I'm also attacking, right? So this way I close the distance, and then I can step, and I can hit. Okay, let's do it from the other angle. Okay, so again, right, quick jab. Okay, slow motion. Quick jab in slow motion, and I'm hitting, I'm blocking at the same time, and step in, and then change hands, and strike. Right, now the strike is not going to look like this. Okay, because to do it like this, it means you want to throw somebody. Okay, but realistic speaking, when you try to throw somebody, and if he's resisting, there's really not much you can do with his body mass. Okay, unless he's cooperating. Let's change the angle. Again, slow motion, right? Through the jab, quick jab, I blocked, I come in, and resist. Now, it's very difficult. We're just struggling, right? So who has more strength and more body mass, which is outpower the other person, right? So which means that I can really throw him, but I can attack him.